this cauldron by the will of night. Hear me, shades of the dead, and listen well. Your strength is needed now to join our fight.
Upon Olympus and in depths of hell. Within these crossroads you are safe with us. Yet we would ask your service to our cause. Your will is yours, your choice is given thus. Together let us rise above our flaws. So mote it be.
Our wards are that much stronger thanks to you.
Rest easy, son of Nyx. Ready to come out? You'll flourish here.
Princess?
Moonlight guide you.
Right.
So just how much trouble are you in for mouthing off to Headmistress Nem? That was utterly disrespectful, even for you.
Well, looks like I've got a lot more guard duty ahead of me. But it was worth it. Help balance out you sucking up to her all the time.
It figures you have no ability to distinguish between basic courtesy and what you call sucking up.
You're just a tool to her, you know.
You carry moon dust now. One, please. May moonlight guide us.
We'll get through this.
My altar. Insights. Moon dust. I see it now. The lovers.
Our numbers grow, and thusly does our strength.
I see you found your way from Erebus. Salutations.
Hey. Observe how patient my disciples are, studying your every move. If ever you're inclined to give them a demonstration of your prowess, or just want to blow off some steam, do not hesitate to wail upon me.
Wail upon, sir? Ought to help. Break the siege. For the Silver Sisters. something to soothe the senses, Uncle Poseidon? I know it's hardly the occasion now, but isn't there always some cause to celebrate?
Praise your uncle, and your uncle, why? He thinks it's really great. I think it's great, that is, that you would think of gifts in times like these. Wait, how is it that you live and breathe out here? I thought your father's line was doomed to linger underneath the earth, something like that? Ah, how the times have changed.
A wave of power. A chaos gate up here.
I see you once again.
Some flux.
Your ability to reach beyond the boundaries that the fates placed upon you proved inspiring to me. After some consideration, I discovered how to call upon you even from the surface of this world. I find it rather interesting there.
Primordial strength.
The barely held-together city is a labyrinth of streets. Some barricaded still, yet others not. Each horror-filled, night after endless night.
So many mortals lived and died in such a place. What's left of Ephira? Traitors. Come on. Traitors. Restored. That's something. A shrine to Lord Hermes. Hermes must be in the area. Bronze. Show me the surroundings. You'll be out in no time, Shades. the barrier's lost some of its strength. Up there.
We reunite.
Get it, Hecuba. Let me help you. There. Salutations.
Salutations.
I draw you down, O moon. Lend me your light.
The sea god's strength already flows through you. Poseidon holds that he alone controls the tides. For this I cannot blame him. He does not know or understand my influence. Total eclipse.
Together we shine. Oh. It's been a busy night. Shades, I release you. Chaos curse. There he is.
You underworld goddesses and gods all know each other, do you not? If you could please notify Nyx's pest of a daughter, Eris, that she has no permission to fly within our borders, we would be mightily obliged.
Lightning from on high. Just a few pylons to go. No. It's Great Auntie. A tribute for dear Lady Hestia. Your bright flames are a guiding light and bane to all our enemies, though your keen wisdom and fiery spirit spur me on at least as much.
No use buttering me up, you know. What, you think I'm going to withhold the best I've got unless you pay me some nice compliment? I can be petty, sure, but not that petty. We've been holding our own up here against that Kronos and his forces, but there's something going on. Oh, I can feel it. Whatever the Titan thinks he has in store, however, I suspect that it can burn.
Let's see. Heracles.
Why am I even talking to you, sister? You save your breath, I'll save mine. Ought to be quick.
City of Ephira, Witchy. Most important thing to know is, whatever happens to you there, I cannot be held liable. I work weapons, not miracles.
A blessing for a price.
The Forge of the Heavens.
Sure you don't want to give me only half the bottle there? Seeing as I'm nearly half a god. I got their strength, but seldom get their luxury.
Nothing's gained from luxury in excess anyway. But there are times a little doesn't hurt. May this soothe your spirit when the occasion arises. Stay strong, son of Zeus.
Witches. Our fathers sure made a mess of things for us, didn't they, sister? Born to the mightiest of gods, yet living like outcasts.
It's Kronos that made a mess of things. If he'd have just stayed dead, we'd be at peace. And together with our fathers, no doubt.
Have you met our fathers? Sure, we're in the midst of an interminable war, but at least we're far away from them.
That's good. Well, this was lovely.
A valuable is near.
All right, fish. To me. That's a ribeye. In the name of Hades. night guide you. The shrines of Lord Hermes that I've seen around the surface. I noticed they take offerings of gold as well. I take it the two of you are back in business then? Then may business be good. Did you enjoy your nap?
I made those docks back there with my bare hands. You know some guys, they tally every skiff and trireme in the drink. We know where you're going.
So what if you do? You're just another servant of Kronos. The gods shall punish you when all this is over.
Yeah, what do you know about it? They only care about their own. I'm just a joke to them. Am I a joke to you?
In you go.
Don't go anywhere, sheep.
This keepsake's done. Shouldn't take too long. The docks. Ah. Don't be afraid. sink or swim. Blaskets. To the next vessel. All clear. You'll soon sail back to hell. Blast! Poseidon's depths.
One of the sleeker, broader, ghostly ships in the armada of the Titan Lord is now bereft of all the plunderers that were its crew. But in their restlessness, they may yet rise again.
Then I'll sink them again.
Mortals, they like giving thanks to us, but what are we supposed to do, you know? Well, I just do the same. Give thanks to Lady Esty, at least, for keeping me forge burning up. She even visits me now and again.
Because I like it here, my lad. In spite of all the clanging and whatnot, it's peaceful, more or less. And you're not such bad company to keep. Though, why don't we show your cousin what we can cobble up together?
Look carefully about.
Lord Charon. Don't be frightened. Good.
Greetings to you. I do believe this was a veritable blessing in disguise. It could have just as soon been any other member of the clan, so you are very fortunate indeed.
Moonlight, guide us. Change of course. Last one. Solid ground ahead. Dig, please, Hecuba. Moonlight, guide us. Hear me, on my authority. To dry land. Heiress.
Just about everybody on Olympus giving you their best, huh? You must be very proud. The gods, they don't agree on much at all.
No, they do not. Yet when the need arises, they can set their differences aside. Something to try with your own kin.
You know who really... Some mood lighting. fate, but that's the way it goes.
She had a blast at my expense again. How can a daughter of Nyx turn against us? And give me such a drubbing, too.
Princess.
Let me see. May moonlight guide us.
Indeed.
You must know the three fates better than anyone, besides maybe Nyx herself. Though, forgive me for invoking her.
It's quite all right. The fates I know full well, but Mother Nyx? We saw her seldomly. The nature of our work was such that even she would almost never get involved. Besides, she'd many other children to attend to.
I'm sorry to hear that. My mother's the queen. We've never even met since I was an infant. Nobody around here seems to know their blasted mothers, come to think.
Come now, the mothers can't be blamed. We children are insufferable at times.
True. Death to Kronos. Not now. Hail, Spirit Mixer.
Melinoi.
Moonlight guide you.
Moonlight guide us all. Sister Selene notified me it was Eris herself who barred you from gaining the heights of Olympus. She never should have got her hands on the rail of adamant again, that wretch.
Headmistress, is there truly nothing we can do? Your oath to Nyx means Eris can come and go here as she pleases, only to try and blast me to bits when I approach my goal.
One must carefully consider the terms of binding contracts, Melinoi. A mistake on my part you are paying for firsthand. And I apologize. Do bring her hell when next you meet.
Sounds good. Nice and warm.
Beg pardon, Goddess.
Eris making problems for you on the surface, isn't she? Whilst so close to your goal. Well, if it's any reassurance, we know the workings of her weapon better than she does. She must run out of ammunition frequently.
She does. Sometimes she jams the mechanism, gets distracted getting it unstuck. Should use those opportunities to strike. Not much place for taking cover anyhow.
She's trying to intimidate you. With the rail of adamant, she's much more dangerous at range. Perhaps you could outflank or outmaneuver her somehow.
It's worth a shot. You look comfortable. Full bloom.
Some nightshade.
Drink of the earth. Moonlight guides you, Broker. Good evening, Broker. Here's a big one. I can procure more moon dust. Could use this. Salutations. Isn't there something you can do to talk some sense into Eris? Get her out of my blasted way to Olympus. Or failing that, pin her in an armbar or a leg lock, perhaps?
Won't waste my time with her at all, though the armbar or leg lock do have a certain appeal. Not seen her flying through the underworld lately, have you?
Not other than these crossroads. Though what's your point? That I should stay out of her way as well as focus solely on Kronos below? It's not so simple for me anymore.
Didn't say it was. But if you don't want to deal with Eris, you could always stick to your main objective. Or just leave it to me, like you should have in the first place.
Duly noted. Greetings, Father. What is my path? I never realized.
To all of you just joining up, welcome.
Salutations.
Good evening, young one. You remained upon the surface for considerably longer than before. How was it? Any good?
War rages above. The Olympians sent Heracles himself to contain the damage. Shades of the dead linger everywhere. So, not good, all in all.
Shades of the dead? Sure sounds like more disciples we can use. Sprint into them, will ya?
Yes, sir. Please make yourself at home. Show the commander. The onion. Farewell, everyone. Death to Kronos.
I always knew Kronos would return. Zeus kept saying I was fearful over nothing. We buried the old wretch in the depths of Tartarus, after all. But he's a deathless titan. Time, it seems, slipped through our fingers.
Good to be back. An origin seed. It's heartening to know that the origin of all existence also is a source of such limitless curiosity. Here's to finding great interest even in the simplest of things.
Substances such as this nectar, is it not interesting how they can be made, but not unmade? Everything in essence is itself. What you're offering to me is truly unique in its own right, and I thank you for it.
May moonlight guide you.
Do not forget my mark. As you commence your evening's pursuit, you may be best prepared to receive my mark and overcome its undesirable effects. Subsequently, you shall have more opportunity to test the limits of the possibilities that it creates.
Yes. You're in my way.
You, dearie, all swept up in our affairs. You don't know how hard I've tried to avoid it myself. Must we always have to take a blasted side in everything? But we gods, we just love a good fight.
Let's see what else. The hunt begins. It's over. I'm over. Shadow Spiller. Detest that thing. Olympus, I accept this message. Arachne's fineries.
I know you don't know what to say, my friend, but I want you to know you don't have to say anything at all. In fact, I'd rather that you didn't right now. Be safe out there, all right?
Got it. There. just in time.
Sister.
Artemis, may moonlight guide us.
And our aim be true. What's all this extra generosity from you lately? It's putting me on edge. Don't you go acting like this is goodbye.
It's merely that the arrow-riddled remnants of my foes give me occasion to reflect. I tell myself never to take my dear friends for granted.
You made it quite a ways up on the surface recently, Sister Selene said. Did it live up to all your hopes and dreams?
I tend to have a lot of nightmares, and it did live up to those. The dead are left to linger there. They should be safely in the underworld.
Well, Kronos evidently has other ideas for how things should be governed. I know your main objective is below, though thank you for any aid you can provide up top. Here's what I have. Strength is yours. Moonlight guide you home tonight.
Caskets. Okay.
Some of the gods think Eris showed up near our mountain causing trouble again, all because of you. They don't know I practically begged you to come up to our rescue over here. Think Heck gave you the order. We're really in it now.
I see it. Next.
Normally it'd be ever-wise Athena who'd be first to greet you and make nice, but she's been busy putting all my arms and armor to the test. Good news is the testing's going well.
What do we have in stock? I draw you down, O moon. Lend me your light.
The boatman Charon is familiar with every twisted pathway through this world. Yet I provide for him my light, nevertheless. He need not always find his way alone. Now. Your foes shall shudder.
Be measured in mere coin. The very idea is absurd. Yet, there you are, paying for goods and services as though Kronos has already prevailed.
Salutations. Do you think Arachne's going to be all right in all of this, my lord? The surface was no longer welcoming or safe for her. And now, I fear that Erebus is not much better off. You're right. She's twice as resourceful as just about anybody. 4 times. Just look out for her, would you? Always use more.
was quick. The umbral flames of ignium at your command. You use them in your own way, not merely copy my technique.
You always said once I was ready to brandish the flames that I would wield them with my intuition as my guide.
Just so. I always favored these old flames of mine. As to whether you and yours truly connect, we'll have to see. Cross flames burn! How about this? To me, my sisters. Enjoy your newfound form.
I can't.
Beware.
Can't right now.
That's quite enough. You have grown strong, although we've an eternity to hone our craft.
Outlasted her.
Ooh, I like your dress. No victories upon the surface as of yet. It appears you have two hopeless goals rather than one.
I've only one, and hope has nothing to do with it. I may not be able to stop you yet, but neither can you stop me. You've tried.
You have been more resistant than some members of your family, I admit. Well then, see where your scattered ventures to the surface or these depths shall ultimately lead.
We'll both see. Now then. There's that rancid scent. Need to recharge. I can use this for trade. Can't do it.
Behold the stars.
Seleni's hidden strength.
On to the next phase.
All right, fish. Mine. Hey, a chitin. Lord Charon? Death to Kronos. Go float someplace else. It's no use. I can sting too.
My lovely wife has graced you with her presence, Melinoe. She's very watchful, that one, so you're in good hands. Good, strong, and very watchful hands.
Don't look down. You are too kind, Lord Zeus.
My husband is very accustomed to getting his way. You need not indulge him so.
Forgive me, Queen Hera. Now she's upset. Back to dust.
Me for so long. Be gone already, girl.
I can make an exchange.
stand all this water and the singing, but this has to be done. Make yourself useful.
Focus on yourself.
Come on.
Couldn't do it.
Damn. Got what they deserved.
I lost.
You lost. Pay up.
Death to Kronos.
Fine. Thought for sure when first you saw me out here, you'd go telling Hecate soon as you could. But you didn't.
It's fortunate for you, Headmistress doesn't ask me to make reports. You're probably drawing some of our enemy's attention off of me, at least.
Very least I could do. Wasn't going to back down no matter what you did, but this way, can stay focused on the task at hand.
Some seeds. On with the show.
See anything you like in our green room down there? Maybe you didn't notice the sign, but that's our private little area where fans are not supposed to go.
Your so-called green room happens to be built atop a drain that spills into the morning fields below. You could always flush your sorry work down there, where it'll fit right in.
Oh, you went looking through our work. So what if a few ideas go unused here and there? If you don't cut, you never get to the good stuff.
No sirens, thank the gods. Time to dry off. All this sorrow. Come on, Mel. What are you waiting for?
Amid the overgrowth near to the lowest reaches of the underworld lurk the innumerable souls who cling to shreds of love and hope that long since ceased to be.
It's rather bleak down here. Flourish. Glass rock. Denied. There's one. It's over. That should have done it. The Phantom Lair. Damn it. How many mortals have you tormented? In the name of Hades. I'm not returning yet. She's still here, poor thing. Poor thing, poor thing, poor thing. I wish I knew what you were doing in a place like this. Though, you can't just tell me, can you? Your heart must have been broken. Must have been broken. Heartbroken. Heartbroken. Goodbye for now. For now. For now. For now. more nectar for you, Echo, if you please. Where I am from, it's a small gift we offer those we care about. I don't know about you, but even just handing over this stuff, I feel a bit better.
I feel a bit better, bit better, bit better.
Death to Kronos.
Death to Kronos, to Kronos, to Kronos.
More corrupted. Flourish and reveal my path. They never learn. I can't. All right. Incoming. Let that be a lesson. I'm going. Step aside. Prepare, fishy. Caught out. Cheer up, Sobby. Hecuba, go dig. Why, thank you.
I'm meeting right now with none other than the Queen herself. And she is saying she would like a word. And I am saying, yes, Mum, anything you say, go right ahead.
You see, my dear, one of the wondrous things about having some children of your own is seeing how obsequious they can become. Go on, Hephaestus, give her our best.
My silver.
having shed its coat of torment, the soul-devouring infernal beast beyond the gates of Tartarus reveals that it is not the monster it appeared, but one more infamously vicious still.
No, wait, stay. Where did he go? Tears. He was guarding the gates. Finally out of here. Authorized personnel only. Okay, let's see if this works.
Legions loyal to the Titan of Time yet guard the underworld's major passageways, but remain unaware of certain secret methods of descending deep into the realm.
Secrets of the unseen. An old pool of purging. Now, on my authority as Princess of the Underworld, unseal. I'm in. All this machinery. For what? Central control. Just need a moment. There.
You are trespassing on private property.
He hides behind these wretches. Four chambers to go. This is the Titan's fault. Be not afraid. Master will fare no better.
Olympus, I accept this message.
Fine work as always. Tempai. Damn it! Gold wraiths. It's no use. Lost chance. Poppy flower seeds. Moonlight guide us. Olympus, accept this message. This one. Better.
The stately house of Hades now is but a fading memory, for in its place a new-formed palace rises, twisted into the visage of the world-conquering Titan of Time.
It's hideous. Protected. Please work. On my authority as Princess of the Underworld, unseal. Blood won't open. How about... Kronos!
Ah, welcome, my girl. Let yourself in, I see. Through the gutter. This family never had any class. Though I'm working on alleviating that within this house, if you would pardon all the dust. We have been renovating around here.
Get up. You get up off that stolen throne. You know who I am, and you know why I'm here.
A family with no class and no civility either. Have I not made clear to you that your attempt to do me harm shall be in vain? I am a deathless Titan. You merely are a poor, misguided girl.
Hear me, you enemy of night and darkness now. For your transgressions you shall imminently die. Under chthonic doctrine this I vow. For there is no escape from fate beneath the sky.
Manners. Cursing is forbidden in this house. By that token, fighting is forbidden as well. But for you, my girl, we shall have to make an exception. Time for you to go. Behold.
Death to Kronos!
Takes all. Malicious cur. Subjects, spill your blood for me. An inevitable outcome. Nothing more.
I had him in my grasp. I got all the way to Kronos, the one place I can beat him. But I couldn't do it. Not yet.
What's going on?
One of these nights you ought to ask Headmistress how she got this from the house. See you all.
Anyway.
Dora, couldn't help but notice that my jar collection wasn't sorted properly. Are you trying to subtly drive me mad?
No. Although now that you put it that way, maybe in the future, yes. I was working on minor possessions and your mushroom bottle kind of slipped. So I put it back.
You put it incorrectly back. Just tell me of such things next time, would you?
Maybe I will. Maybe I won't.
There's something new here. Good evening, Mixer.
Returned again.
Yes, that's it.
So it shall be.
Flow red again, no purging pool of Tartarus.
By your will.
Moonlight, guide us.
All of us.
I reached the house, Headmistress. Did everything as practiced and as planned, except he was too strong.
No, this is an excellent result. You are still here, having learned more of what it takes to reach our enemy and what he can do to resist. Do you feel ready to continue your pursuit?
Yes. If I can reach him, I can take him.
Take him.
Back in one piece. You found him, Goddess. Your look says it all, along with my reports. Gave him something to remember you by, I reckon, even if the battle didn't go your way.
Kronos was exactly where we expected, but I could not foresee his every technique, and my ability to withstand his magic went only so far.
Well, fortunately for you, the old are often rather slow to learn. You run into him a few more times like that, you'll soon know every trick he's got. Though, do be very careful out there.
Aye. Moonlight, guide us.
We'll find our way.
Shades of the Crossroads, greetings. Sleep well.
Garlic again.
Grow strong.
I'll watch that one.
Here you'll grow strong. Father.
About time. They're saying you got all the way to Tartarus before. How far'd you get? Make it all the way back to your rightful home?
If you're referring to the House of Hades, then yes, I did make it there. Though you could best describe it as the House of Kronos at this point. He was waiting within, just as expected, and was strong, just as expected too.
Too strong, you mean? Well, can't fault you for trying. So what's the plan now? Keep throwing yourself at him till you're totally demoralized? If that hasn't happened already.
The task remains the same.
Fair enough.
Lord Charon always delivers. Moonlight guides you, broker. I'll take it. May moonlight guide us. I know you require only gold, my lord. Nevertheless, I wanted to give you something more. I've always found your commitment to the realm and to your discipline inspiring. Death to Kronos. Think I can raise my grasp. The Queen. The messenger. Hmm. Good evening, little raven.
A shade come all the way from Tartarus is here with us.
I'm glad you're out of Tartarus at last. May moonlight guide you.
Same to you. My disciples indicate you reached your destination, but you choked a little right there at the end. Well, that's rough. To have come that far only to wind up all the way back here.
Commander, this is not the type of encouragement that's of benefit right now. I had Kronos cornered, but he overpowered me. And now I've lost the element of surprise.
Oh, yeah, that's bad. Look, I hate to say this, but I'd probably hang it up if I was you. Blowing a chance like that?
Commander. Through Athira. Beginning assignment. Further refined. Tombstone. Just another night on the town. Here, fishy. That's a bite. This is a neck biter.
Switchy, that you're ready for our mountain tippy top. Just don't expect warm welcomes when you get here, as we are a bit preoccupied right now.
Coinage.
Serpent fang. I saw
Good find.
Beetle wing.
Together we shine.
Together we shine.
Seeing as you have considerable expertise with curses, Lady Medea, I was wondering if I could ask about a curse that has been troubling a companion of mine.
Certainly not. Unless you think that it may be a curse that I administered myself. A curse of any quality is not to be discussed, unless, of course, you are Great Hecate herself. The rest of us ought never to dare.
But are you certain? The curse I have in mind may not be quite as bad as you presume.
So too may it be worse than you presume. If you respect my expertise with curses, then respect my position on the subject, sorceress. I shall never bear the curses of others. So mote it be. One always could see plain your talent, sorceress. But truth be told, I thought your heart would be a liability. Perhaps, however, I was wrong in that.
I'm thankful for your faith in me. My heart is never so assertive that it would lead me astray. Or so I tell myself anyway.
May all your foes be damned.
The barrier's weakening. Bronze. Onward. can't right now. Salutations.
Let darkness guide
shine
you
this night, O moon.
Kronos can wait, for he is time itself. You turn your energies instead toward his armies on the surface, and can slow him down that way, growing stronger all the while. Now we Silver Sisters ride.
Need a quick overview. Pylon destroyed. Appreciate the backup. Moonlight guide us and all.
Stay safe, sister. Got all the way down to the House of Hades, so I heard. Must be nice having fated authority over the lowest reaches of the underworld. Unless you're Kronos.
He was most certainly annoyed. Wields a scythe that's twice my height, surrounds himself with feral satyr worshippers ready to die for him. I'm not surprised it once took both our fathers and more to bring him down.
No reason to compare yourself. They're high and mighty lords of the heavens and the underworld, but they fought Kronos by necessity. You were trained to do precisely this. My mark be with you. Steady out there.
Time sign. Death to Kronos. And now for you.
Recent descent took you deeper than my deepest roots, close to where the Titan Kronos now resides, and holds your mother captive with the rest. Is there no way to inform us of what happened?
champion of Kronos. Your soul be damned, traitor. In the name of Hades. Nice and cool. Enough of this place.
I am your guide.
Moonlight, guide us. You were able to reach the House of Hades before me, my lord. Doubtless why that final stretch was clear. You must know I was unable to prevail. Just have to give it another go, won't we? Thank you for your support.
Greetings. You must have sensed it was my blessing you received, young lady. That energy, that electricity. Why, I'm afraid there's just no hiding it.
Focus, Mel.
Hold it. You could have had my friendship. Couple my sheep. But instead, you spit my eye.
I have done no such thing. I merely need access to the docks. Yet you insist on getting in my way.
Put yourself in my sandals. What would you do? You'd say, I don't like the way you're treating me. I am gonna eat you. This one's for you. Some friends over for dinner. Couldn't have gone for more. Squashed.
is an old adage which goes, one would be wise never to strike a sleeping cyclops, and instead carefully walk by. But at times, exceptions must be made.
I might make one of those exceptions now. My keepsake expired. Coin for Charon. Moving on. Ooh. Again? A gift. Come on then. This way. Looks like you have a stowaway, Captain.
Claims another. The other night, given the opportunity, Lady, you sided with my kin, foregoing my boon when I first generously offered it. Whilst that little scuffle is behind us, I do not appreciate any such slights. I trust I've made myself quite clear.
By her grace. An island? Who?
Bubble, tea leaves, ocean breeze, briar thorns, and wax of bees. Oh, is that who I think it is?
Pardon?
Oh, well, isn't this marvelous? How you've grown, little miss. Do you remember Circe the Enchantress still? Huh? Oh, no matter. Not the circumstances for small talk. Show me your palms.
Of course I remember you, Madam Circe. So this is your famous island. Such a relief to be here rather than another drowned ship. I take it we're not meeting by chance?
Wise to our ways as ever. Our Lady Hecate and I decided I had best relocate for a while and survey events as near the mountain of the gods as possible. Then tonight within my crystals, I saw you. Now, how may we make you better? Then you shall have it.
Thank you, Madam. Iron.
A gift from the Isle. They're enchanted.
Be well, Madam.
You too.
Farewell, Madam. No use. Do it.
That was ugly.
The possibilities. Darkness guide you.
Salutations.
Hey. How's everybody back at the crossroads lately, eh? Master Odysseus putting all his plans to action at long last.
Oh yes, my route through here is thanks only to him. Say, he didn't push you up to this, did he? Deploying shades with makeshift wings and explosives seems like something the great tactician would do.
I'm acting on my own. Although maybe we're all a part of the Great Tactician's plan and just don't realize it yet. He always says we'll have to improvise. Might be I finally took it to heart. Touch.
Keep up the good work. Couldn't do it. Hear me, on my authority. Fit for a queen. More bruises. It is.
Do not depart just yet.
Digging spot there.
As the black flagship sails closer to the shore, the Princess of the Dead knows well that whatsoever strife she has experienced thus far this night is about to get worse.
Oh, I waited eagerly.
We meet again.
Another go? Can't always tell if you're stubborn or just plain, you know. Not that it matters either way.
You're standing between me and my objective, Eris. Or floating. The point is, sooner or later, you'll come to understand that's a mistake.
Oh, but we all make mistakes, right? Neither one of us would be here otherwise. So you ready now or what? Let's have some fun. Look out below! Whatever. Come on, reload!
control the strife, not strife herself.
Ugh, just another nightmare. Haven't heard our old song in a while, have you? I'll enjoy it while she's here.
Hey,
Hail, Spirit.
You invoke me?
you've been staring at that picture more and more. Happy family? Well, it's starting to get to me because I think it's starting to get to you. Don't get all misty on me, Mel.
Thank you, Dora. Though you needn't worry. I won't get lost in memories because there isn't much for me to remember. I just wonder what my brother and my birth parents were like.
Uh-huh. Sounds awful lot like dwelling on the past to me. Nothing you could have done. Hey, you could be doing nothing right now.
I'll give it some thought.
Or don't.
The fated list.
Moonlight guide you home tonight.
On black wings does the uncontrollable embodiment of strife go wheresoever she may please, and lately, that is often in the Princess of the Underworld's way.
Cheers, Eris.
Huh? Ooh, babe, you know what? You put up more of a fight out there than I figured. The rail was so hot to the touch I could hardly stand it.
Pleased to be of entertainment for your benefit. Is that all this is to you, then? You jeopardize our continued existence just for a cheap thrill?
Don't go acting like there wasn't part of you that felt a little thrill out there yourself. And now that you've had a taste, you want more, don't you?
I want you out of these crossroads, and out of my blasted path.
Too bad we can't have it all.
Marks her passage silently, watching with the eye of night above us all, hiding in plain sight, keeper of the night, moonlight guide us home tonight in shadow. All one, take shelter from the world above, in safety and in solitude, the sisters wait. Shades, lost and ever wandering, stranded at
Next time. Sister Artemis, I really have to talk to you about something of the utmost importance right now.
Nice try, Sister Malinui, but I won't break that easily. Not here. Now, are you going to join in or not?
the dark to find your refuge here. Be well.
Hail, Spirit Mixer.
Silver sister waits. Moonlight guiding.
I know. My blood and darkness, let my will be done. So mote it be. Kathaski Onaski. So mote it be.
Good to see you.
Death to Kronos, sir.
he'll get his. Beautiful night, isn't it? The kind where one may catch brief glimpses of the moon amid her race across the sky. She even left a little something for you here.
Moondust. You've no idea how much I could use this in my meditations recently. Although you always have an idea, don't you?
One, at the very least.
Perhaps later.
How strange to be encountering this brother of mine here. So then he truly hasn't stirred at all?
Not once. Headmistress Hecate says Hypnos was already fast asleep when she recovered him from my father's house. You never visited him there before?
It wasn't my place. We each come from big families, don't we? Odd families. You know how it is.
I'm beginning to, yes.
Not seen too many of that sort.
You'll flourish here. What was forgotten shall be feared again. Death to Kronos.
Leave it to me. Can't believe you got to Kronos before me. Knew you stood no chance against him, but didn't think you'd get there at all anytime soon.
Is that supposed to be some sort of compliment? Or an apology, perhaps?
No.
Moonlight guides you. I'll take the special. This potential. This strength is mine.
And that concludes our lesson for today. At ease.
Death to Kronos, Commander.
Knock him dead, kiddo. Something's changed about that altar of yours recently, and you have been at it more and more, young one. Mayhaps awakened newfound power there, or what?
I've consecrated the ashes and gained insight into the potential of the Arcana, Commander. Requires a little moon dust and a lot of focus. Perhaps the other way around.
Moon dust? Think the old broker started pawning off that stuff, though I have heard it's possible a witch like you could brew it up herself. Sounds like you better stock up.
I probably should. Now, Shade.
Hey, come on, guys.
It's going to be all right. Salutations. Hey.
Sing it.
Unseen, hidden in the wild wood, sheltered by the dark, the Silver Sisters wait. The moon marks her passage silently, watching with the eye of night above us all, hiding in plain sight, keeper of the night. Moonlight, guide us home tonight in shadow. All one, take shelter from the world above, in safety and in solitude. The sisters wait. Shapes lost and ever wandering, stranded after life, a crossroads in the gloom. The moon lights your way through wild woods, twisting through the dark to find